The CEO of Ripple just dropped a massive bombshell about Ripple. You will not believe what was just said. And so, we're going to be going over that information in this video. I also have more information coming from the president of Ripple mentioning things that are coming out here very soon. Whether that is an XRP ETF or more implementation in the Ripple stablecoin. And so we have been talking about XRP on the channel here since it broke out around 50 cents. And so we are up significantly on our positions, currently trading at $2.32. And so we can see this is currently consolidating again here. We did see it fall down here with Bitcoin with the jobs report today. However, I think we will be pushing much higher based on the information that was just released. And so, once we break above this $2.50 resistance level, I think we'll be heading much higher for XRP moving forward. And so I'd like to take a look at a clip here from Monica Long, the president at Ripple, talking about events here that could be coming up very soon.
This is available on Bitso, MoonPay, CoinMina, additional listings coming on Bullish, Mercado Bitcoin, and others. What about a huge platform like Coinbase and others, for example? When does that happen?
We are continuing to expand distribution and availability of Ripple dollars on other exchanges. So I think you can expect to see more availability, more announcements coming soon.
How soon?
Imminently.
Well, we'll look out for that. What about in terms of adoption? How big do you expect this to get in the next year realistically? I mean, do you have a baseline kind of projection on how big it could get based on the adoption you're talking about with clients? Do you think large institutions are using this? Who's using it?
So I mean, if we look at the crypto landscape overall, I mean, it has certainly been, the market's been growing in the past couple quarters. And, we think that this year is going to be a big year for crypto overall. And so demand for stable coins, we think will grow along with that. As you mentioned, I mean, it's really the way to on-ramp and off-ramp. It's also used as a key asset in trading. So we think that the market's going to grow tremendously over the course of the next year. Our demand from within our client base, our business doubled within payments last year. And so we see a really strong growth trajectory for our payment solution. And with that, Ripple US dollar will have a premium role.
Monica, what about other asset types? You've seen a lot of interest when it comes to ETFs tied to cryptocurrencies. A lot of questions around whether you could see an ETF tied to spot XRP. What kind of discussions are you having with people about this? Do you think we'll see one soon?
I think we will see one very soon. I think that we will see more, various crypto spot ETFs this year coming out of the U.S. And I think XRP is likely to be next in line after Bitcoin and ETH. There's already been a number of different companies like Canary and others who have filed. And so we think, especially with the administration change and the approvals of those filings will accelerate.
And so as we know, the administration change is going to have a huge impact on many cryptocurrencies. And XRP is going to be one of those cryptocurrencies that it has a massive impact on. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this post here from Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, mentioning that he had a great dinner last night with Donald Trump and the chief legal officer at Ripple. It is a strong start to 2025. Right now, this is getting very interesting here. Obviously, Donald Trump is familiar with Ripple. He just met with the chief legal officer and CEO of Ripple. And so, things are definitely going to get interesting during inauguration, right? I mean, obviously, we've had a lawsuit going on for over 4 years. That could be dropped here very soon. We just heard from Monica Long that we could have an XRP approval very soon. We could start seeing a lot more implementation of the Ripple stablecoin. And so things are definitely going to change here in 2025, and I am very bullish on XRP. And so with Gary Gensler stepping down on January 20th, this is going to have a huge impact on crypto, right? And so we have so many lawsuits out there right now on crypto for no reason, right? The judge today frees the SEC lawsuit against Coinbase amid conflicting crypto rulings. And so right now, all they're trying to do is push all these lawsuits until the Trump administration gets in office, right? And then a lot of these crypto lawsuits are going to be dropped, right? We're going to see the Ripple lawsuit potentially be dropped. We could see the Coinbase lawsuit be dropped. And this is going to be very bullish for crypto moving forward. And so in addition to that, we also have a video clip here stating that Bank of America has been utilizing Ripple services. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this.
You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it. And
I mean, so we heard it there too, right? Bank of America has been using this for all their internal transactions. Bank of America has patents with Ripple on this technology for the distributed ledger system. If we go ahead and take a look at this here, we can see the applicant is Bank of America, and this was back in 2018. And so this patent was published on June 6, 2019, right? And so they have been using this technology for quite some time. If we go ahead and take a look at the documentation here, we can see that Ripple is being mentioned. Refunded Ripple settlement. If we take a look at the transactions here, we can see that Ripple distributed ledger technology is being used for the payment system, right? And so they have a ton of patents out there. This technology is definitely being utilized or tested by multiple banks. And so just imagine when they flip the switch, or when the lawsuit says it's done, right? Or that Donald Trump wants to start using Ripple's technology. And so we could see the price of XRP go up drastically. Just think about it, right? If banks are holding on to XRP as escrow, right, or there's long-term holders, that could have a significant impact on the price of XRP. We could see very quick movements, right? When we saw XRP move from 50 cents all the way up to about $3 without massive news, right? We didn't get any approval that the lawsuit has ended. We didn't get news that XRP was being implemented into banks. We didn't get news that Donald Trump is meeting with the CEO of Ripple. And so I think there's a lot of upside yet for XRP moving forward. Now, we also just got news today that Ripple and Chainlink are working together and have adopted the Chainlink standard for verifiable data to fuel DeFi adoption with real-time secure pricing data. And so this is massive for the cryptocurrency space as Chainlink and Ripple will start focusing on tokenization and bringing things on chain, right? Ripple is going to be the rails. And so I think this is massive moving forward for both of these cryptocurrencies. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe for future videos. Also, make sure to check out that link underneath the video to Weex Exchange if you're interested in trading XRP. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.